this is, if my notes are correct, your first tattoo. Wow, okay then, I feel very honoured. Thank you for coming to the Elemental Tattoo Shop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can see that you sent over some designs. There was quite a fair few, but you just wanted some help whittling them down, yeah? That's absolutely fine, no worries, we can do that. From what I did see, the designs that you did send over were quite simple, like very easy to do, so we could do a few today if you wanted. Yeah. No, they all look really, really good, yeah. But what I'm saying is it's just very fine work, so it's really not going to take as much because it's just more of like outlines and stuff. Yeah, so I actually have your pack here. So what I like to do with every client is your medical form, like your consent form, and then I'll get their designs together just so we can have a look through everything together, and then to make sure that we're both on the same page. Yeah, you happy with that? Okay, brilliant. So we do have this form here. It's very basic stuff. We can go through it together if you like, just as it is your first tattoo. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I can help you out. Honestly, don't worry. So, to be fair, I can leave you to do all the top stuff here. So, like, we need your name, first and last, your address. Yeah, and then it just wants your city and postcode. Yep. Home, telephone number. We do pop down your work number as well, just because in case of any issues you want to get a hold of us, and we might miss your call. We like to have it on file so we can call you back anywhere. Okay. Email, and then we always like to ask, how did you hear about us? Just because we have a few different marketing schemes, or if we do have a referral, like a friend referral thing. So if you heard from one of your friends, we would obviously want to make sure they got a gift card. Okay, that's fine. Like I say, just jot it down, give the person's full name, and then just their telephone number, because we'll give them a text. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Okay, so what we have here is just medical history in the middle. So we just need to circle any medication or problems you have from the list below. So it does ask like antibiotics, do you have like blood disease, eczema, latex allergy, anything like that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, to be fair, you should be alright, yeah. Like myself, I actually have my blood, yeah, I seem to be quite a heavy bleeder when I get a tattoo, yeah, so normally that's an option on these forms, so I let whoever I know, like whoever's tattooing me, know, but really this is just so we can put any safety measures in place for your health or for ours, okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, so we can miss that, yeah, are you on any blood thinners? No? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, and then at the bottom here it just says, I acknowledge the above medical history is thorough, correct and accurate in the best of my knowledge. Essentially this is just so, if there are any complications, you have told us the correct information, so we are not liable. Yeah, if you've lied about anything. Okay, that's fine. So just here, yeah, if you could just sign just down the bottom, yeah, no, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that looks brilliant to me. So I'll get this out of the way. So, like I said, I have got your designs here. So like I said, we did get 3 pages from you. Not an issue, honestly, not an issue. Sorry, pages just messing around. But obviously we just want to make sure that you whittle down your ideas to the best of what you want. So this first page that you sort of sent, it had spacey elements, it had like animal elements, some flowers, yeah. Did you have like a preference on any of them from this page? You like this one? I have to say this is a very cool design. Yeah, we could do some like different colours and stuff with the planets. Yeah. Was there anything else, like aspects or like another design? Okay, well we can, like I say, we can always come back to the pages. Actually, do you know what? Let's just do this instead. Okay, so the next page, again, had more of like very original tattoo designs, yeah. So your very common ones of like anchors, daggers, roses, stars. Yeah. I mean, these are always in fashion. We tattoo these very often, so I mean, yeah, there'll be no issues here. So are you wanting to keep them all like stencils, as in just like outlines, or did you want them filled with colour? Do you want shading? Okay, well, like I say, we could always start with the outline, yeah, and then potentially at a later date, after you've had your initial tattoo, you can always come back in and we could do colour, we could do shading, anything else, yeah. Okay, so then, the last page you sent us, sorry about that, yeah, the last page you sent us did have quite a fair few skulls, yeah. So again, very simple sort of designs where you'll happily be able to sort of do any of them. Yeah, did you have any preferences? Are you wanting to like mix and match? Are you wanting a bit of a patchwork sleeve thing? So you like this one, like the skull of a deer, maybe an antelope. Yeah, well I mean, if you're just wanting like mix and match over your arm, or is it your leg? Yeah. Oh, so you actually, okay, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, we can make any placement sort of work. I would say that's pretty good for your first one. Yeah, it's not really that, like, it's not that painful of an area to tattoo. Yeah. Okay, so you definitely want to get this one done today. Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Did you actually want any of this middle page? Because you didn't really say. Okay, you want the rose with some flowers. I mean, you don't have to get more than one done today. We could just do the person with the planets coming out of their head. Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. There's no pressure. Okay. So, let me just quickly jot down on your form just the placement that we're going to do. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, just place that down there. So I just need to ask you a few more quick questions. So have you eaten anything today? Yeah, when we spoke on the phone, I did mention that you should really have like a good little breakfast. Nothing too crazy, but just something to help the system. Yeah, because it will be quite a shock, because obviously it's a needle and going into the skin. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we do actually we give each of our clients, a little pack of chocolates, just because we know that it can be a painful process. So we always just want people to be able, if they're feeling a little woozy, just to have something to nibble on. So we have some of these chocolates, and we have different flavours. So this is the milk collection, and it's got brownie, dizzy, praline with a swirl, and pecan praline in caramel. So I will leave that with you. Did you want a drink at all? Maybe a coffee, tea? We do have maybe some cans of like Fanta and Pepsi. No, not even some water. Okay, no worries. That's absolutely fine. Just let me know if you change your mind at any point. Yeah, and we'll get that straight away. Okay, brilliant. So can I just have a little look? Yeah. So I can still see a few hairs. Do you mind if we just shave that? Yeah, I don't want any hairs in the way, because otherwise it could mess up the line work. Okay, that's cool. Right, I'll pop on. Just pop on a glove. Yeah. I have washed my hands and everything, but I still just like to put on just some gloves. Just because if I'm touching your skin, I don't want you to feel necessarily uncomfortable. Okay, so I do have my trusty little razor. Yeah, don't worry, the heads are always changed. Yeah, we just want to try and look after the environment as much as we can, so that's why I like to get these reusable ones rather than the instant disposal ones. Okay, yeah, it's fully cleaned and everything. Okay. So if you're happy, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shape. Okay, yeah, so shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah. Shoop, 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 shoop. That's not hurting you or anything, is it? Okay, brilliant. Shoop, 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 shoop. Okay, that looks good, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What I will do is, before we start, I always like to take some of my antibacterial spray. So this is what I'll spray on you partway through the tattoo, because a little bit of blood might come out, a little bit of ink might come out. I just like to clear up, so I'll choose a little bit of this, yeah, with just a little bit of paper towel, yeah, and I'll just wipe away any sort of. So I'm just going to do that now to make sure that we clear up the area so the stencil goes on nice and neatly, okay? Yeah, okay, so. Okay, there we go. And I'll just take some. Right, that is looking all nice and clean. freehand the stencil on, just because if there's any changes that you want done to the design, I can just sort of make it there and then. Yeah. So I just take a white ball marker. Yeah, it won't come off with just a touch, but add a little bit of soap and you'll get it off, no issue. Okay, so just gonna sketch out the design. Yeah, if you're happy. Was there any aspects that you wanted to change? Obviously the picture had the planets and some sparkles coming out of the head. Did you want to change any of the features on the person? Or maybe change the design at all? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely fine. We can add in a few more of those little details. Yeah, okay, brilliant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just do the ear, then down the body, 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 up, just chest, just around. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Yep, right, and then up, and we'll do the head, to the head, to the head. Just add a little bit of the mouth, nose, and then we're just gonna add in some planets. And you said you wanted just a few more like stars. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Okay. So down here, just to clarify, it's almost like the body is like falling apart. Did you want any more of that, or did you want just one nice line? Okay, that's absolutely fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. This is your tattoo, so whatever you want goes. Okay. Yep. Okay. So dot 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 dot. Yep. Okay. So I think that's really sort of gonna be it for now. Like I say, as and when we go through, we can do slight alterations. But if you just want to head over to that mirror, yeah, have a look at it, just how it reflects, where it's at, make sure that you're 100% happy, and then we can just sort of crack on with it. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, feel free. Yeah, the mirror's just back there. Cool. So let's just. Yeah, so you're happy with it, yeah? Okay, brilliant. So, just gonna clear out some of the items that we've used. Won't need the razor, won't need that, won't need that, won't need that. Okay, so we do, as it is your first tattoo, and even some people who have multiple tattoos, they psych themselves out a little bit. So we do have some fidget toys. Yeah, we like to make sure that we keep all these different items about, just in case you need anything. Yeah, we don't want anyone to sort of sit in the chair and just have to think about the pain. So yeah, we've got this little wooden one that just bends. Yep. Or we have this sticky dolphin. Don't worry. He won't permanently stick to your hands. does have a little light in him, but you have to hit it quite hard. So, just thought I'd let you know in case you were wondering what the little orb was. Yeah, I wouldn't advise trying to smack the dolphin while I'm tattooing you, as it might cause a bit of an issue. But do you want me just to place this down next to your chocolates? Yeah. So I'll place a little dolphin down, and then as and when you need it, just feel free, pick it up, and you can just play with it. He is a bit of a little bit like a stress ball. So if you do feel the need to just pick it up at any point, don't even feel the need to ask. You just carry on. If you need any breaks, brilliant. Okay, you get it. Yeah, like I said, this is all about you. So I want to make sure that you are happy. Okay, brilliant. So what we're going to do is literally, as I said, it's just going to be tattooing it, filling in the lines. We will just do that outline first, yeah, and then once that's done, you can assess the pain, and if you feel that you can carry on, we can do a bit of colour if you want. If you would prefer just to stop there, that's absolutely fine as well. There's no pressure today. Yeah. Okay. So, are you happy to get started? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Okay. So, we have this. Yeah, it's really weird. We got these new tattoo guns in, and they just look like pens. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so yeah, so you definitely don't want to change anything at the bottom, because I'm thinking that would be the best place to start then. Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So I'll try it out for just a couple of seconds so you can experience it, and then I'll stop, and then you can let me know if you're happy to continue. Okay, so okay, 3, 2, 1, 2, and how was that? Yeah, really not too bad, is it? Yeah. So again, because it's just the outline, this should be pretty quick. Yeah, I won't worry too much. Okay, so okay, just try and give it a little bit of detail, a little bit of detail, a little bit of detail. Okay, yeah. Ever so slightly a little bit of blood, but that's to be expected. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so just getting to its face. Okay, the mouth, just slight smirk, and then nose. Okay. Okay. Honestly, you're sitting so well for your first tattoo. Like, you should be really proud of yourself, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just getting a little bit more ink on it. want some stars, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look all that red either, so yeah. Yeah, it's actually really, like, you're one of the easiest people I've ever tattooed. Okay, so just doing the last little bits of detail. Okay, right. I mean, let's just give it another quick clean. Yeah. Yeah, so just be aware, like, as I'm cleaning it, you don't want to press too hard. So just a few tips, because obviously you're going to have to clean your tattoo at home. Do you notice that when I'm, yeah, it's more of like a pat, yeah, a pat, 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 a pat, pat, pat down, just because you don't want to down your arm, well, this part of your body. You don't want to go whoosh, because otherwise you're going to like rub the skin, yeah, and then it's going to cause a lot of irritation for your tattoo, yeah, and then it will affect the healing process. Okay, so yeah, if you're happy, do you want to go and check it in the mirror again, and then you can sort of let me know if you want to add anything, or if you want some shading, some colour, or if you would sort of prefer just to leave it there. So it's still got plenty of that. What are you thinking then? Okay. So you just want to colour the planets. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine, yeah. What sort of colours are you thinking? Yeah. Okay, let me just double check. I've got those colours. Okay, so that one. That one. Okay, so those are the ones you wanted, yeah? I think close enough, yeah. Okay, so what we do is we take these see not much colour is left on the gun after all. Yeah, and then just last one. Okay, brilliant. So, just looking at the tattoo, in my personal opinion, professional opinion, did you want me to get some yellow just for the stars, and we can just quickly? I just think if you have all of like the planets and the stars in colour, and then the body is just the outline, I think that will look really cool. Yeah. Okay. So, we'll just quickly, because they're like stars, they're very basic outlines. We're just gonna okay, and that's all done. Yeah. Tape, practically no colour left. Yep. So, like I say it a lot, but just go and check the mirror, because at the end of the day, if anything needs to be changed or added, you're the one who's gonna know. Okay. So yeah, have a quick look, and then if you come back and you're happy, we'll talk about just a little bit of aftercare. Okay. Brilliant. So let's just pack these away. Yeah, you're all happy. Brilliant. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, just a new piece, and we're just gonna, again, just gonna get it all folded up, and we're just gonna give it one last clean. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray it directly onto your arm this time. Okay. So watch what I'm doing. So we're just gonna do pat, 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 pat. Yeah. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Yeah. So that looks pretty good actually. Not very inflamed, not very red. Yeah, it's gone actually really, really well. Okay, so do you know anything about cleaning your tattoo, or like the final steps just worth healing? Yeah, so there are different options. The one that I personally would suggest to you is, so you just want to get some nice clean water. I'm a little funny, I always like to boil the kettle, let it cool for a little bit just so I know that it's like sterilised or cleaned off, and then I just take some paper towel again, dip it in, and just because most of mine have been on my arm, it's just very gently, because obviously now you're most probably got a bit of adrenaline in you. When you get home, you'll most probably feel a fair bit more pain. So what you'll want to do is just ever so slightly with the wet towel just over your skin. Yeah, very much. Let me just get this clean piece and I can show you. So pretend it's like, I normally get mine quite wet, just because if it's all wet, then it picks up any like excess blood or ink that you might have accidentally missed, and then you can just okay, so get it all wet, and then again just pat it. Don't rub your skin, because otherwise it will just cause pure irritation. Won't end well for you at all. Promise me, I found out the hard way. Yeah, so then and you can pat it dry with some fresh paper towel, or just let it air dry. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we'll go cover it just with a little bit of like saran wrap. I think that's what Americans call it. Not sure why. Clean film, as we say in the UK. Don't know why I couldn't think of it. So we're just going to cover it. That's just going to stop like anything random getting on it. So what I would say is leave it on for a little bit. Let the tattoo sort of calm down. Normally I leave mine on for right before bed. Unless it's like giving me real like grief because it's so hot, I'll try and keep it on and then give it its first clean right before bed, and then I most probably wouldn't put anything on, but the next day when you go out, put some more back on, just because when you go out you don't know what's in the air around you or anything that could be like accidentally spill over you, so you don't want to get anything on your tattoo. And then whenever you're at home, whenever you get back home again, give it a little clean, leave it to just air out. Yeah, just try not to clean it too much. Some people really do go crazy and overboard, and they can cause more damage to the tattoo. So I'd say cleaning it maybe once in the morning when you get up, and once like when you get home or in the evening. Around that should be fine. If you're having any crazy problems with it, obviously call us, come back in, let us know, and we will try and help you out as much as possible. Yeah, but honestly you should be fine. Just don't go crazy and don't do anything stupid and you'll be fine. Yeah, no balls, nothing like that. Yeah, I hope you haven't got a holiday booked. No? Okay. But yeah, just don't do anything crazy, because we don't want it to get infected, and then because that causes all sort of issues. Okay. Right. So I think that's it. We will actually give you this one for free. Yeah. Just because I know that there's so many more that you want to come back in and get. We'll let you have this one for free, and then we can do you some deals on the next ones as well. Okay. Like I said, just make sure you look after it. Any issues whatsoever, just call us and let us know. Okay. Feel free to take the chocolates with you. Yep. I will get a bottle of the cleaning stuff now. Yeah, I always like to, even though I say I use water, I give it a little clean with soap first, like the anti-bac stuff first, and then I do the water just to clear off anything off of it. Yeah, so I'll get you a little, like a vial of that, a little bottle of that. And then creams, you don't want anything fragrance, nothing too thick. So after a couple of days, once it's had time to heal, you can start putting a little bit cream on it, just obviously like some moisturisers. Like I say, nothing fragrance, nothing like colours and anything. You just want plain, nice and easy, very, very easy on the skin. Okay. But again, I can text you some stuff if you're struggling for suggestions. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I'll quickly sort out your stuff, then we'll wrap you up and you're free to go. But you've been amazing today, so thank you very much, and we really do hope to see you again at the Elemental Tattoo Shop. Okay, brilliant. Well, I'm gonna just head over and get the stuff ready, so just sit there, chill out. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks. Alright, yeah, I'll see you in a minute.